Hi, and welcome to our last video number 12 in the first home buyer series. If you've come this far, I really thank you very much for watching, and I hope this has provided some information and input in your home buying journey and wish you all the best. Okay, so we've covered a few topics and there are some frequently asked questions. I've written whatever I can and I'll try and explain that. However, if you ever have any questions, you can leave questions in the comment section and I'll try to answer them. Or if you want to get in touch with us directly at 910 Finance, so, one of our brokers will help you to answer any of your questions. So here are the few questions we normally get. Are there any good online calculators we could use? Look, we have a set of calculators in our website. Firstly, it starts with the monthly repayment calculator. That's one of the most important calculators. The stamp duty calculator, the offset calculator, the savings calculator, the full range of calculators. I'll leave a link in the description as well. So I'll leave a few links in the description. So this will be one of them. But there are some bank calculators. Excuse me, direct bank calculators. You can use them, but if it's difficult for you to find it, a one-stop shop would be our website calculator. Just be mindful, there's no real calculator where you can actually calculate your borrowing capacity. As I said, there might be some in the bank calculators, but they are not accurate at all. So besides the actual borrowing capacity, we should have calculators to do most of the jobs. Okay, what are the other costs of buying a property besides the actual cost of the property? We've covered that, I think, in video 3, if I'm not wrong, where we give you the estimate of cost, but I'll just very quickly reiterate them as well. So the biggest cost is obviously the cost of the property, then it's the stamp duty, then we get the solicitor's cost, the lender's mortgage insurance, and we've got some bank fees and charges. I think those are the biggest of the property cost, but please refer to our estimate cost when and how we go through them. Okay, does bank value, does what does bank valuation mean and how does it work? This is very important. Okay, so when you buy a property, the bank sends an independent valuer to value the property. They normally represent the bank. So if the bank values the property in a certain amount, they give you the loan or the percentage of the loan based on the valuation and not on the purchase price. Okay, most of the time when you buy a property, the purchase price and the valuation is very similar, or it's the same, or it's lower, but it never goes higher. But it's normally the same. But there are some in cases where it goes lower, and that at that time the banks only give us the lower amount, so we need to be mindful of the valuation as well, but we always there again to guide you through. Are there ways of getting away with lender's mortgage insurance? Yes, it depends. If you are in a certain profession or if there is any offers going on, there might be some ways. If not, we will try to find you the best mortgage insurance that's not too high as well. Okay, do you have any tips for saving for a deposit? Yes, again, there is a link in the description below. There are a few tips for you to save if you're not been saving below. But normally, I just say one of the biggest ways to save is don't spend more than what you earn. So that's a big starting point, and then there are other points as well. Can we pay off our loan sooner? If you've got a loan, congratulations. And if you want to help, if you want us to help to pay it off sooner, again, we've got a link in the description where we have some pointers to help you pay off sooner. But we can work on other bigger plans as well, where you can invest and try to pay off. I think there's a little maths around it, but we can definitely help you pay off your loan sooner as well. Why are interest rate different across different banks? Look, different banks have different promotions going on or different risk appetite for some reason. For example, let's say Bank A, CBA has better appetite for investors as compared to Citibank or compared to ING. So there could be different reasons. So it could be because of the policies, it could be because of their risk appetite, it could be because of a certain promotion. Maybe one bank is quiet for a certain time, they're giving better rates. So there could be various reasons around it. Okay, and how to start preparing to apply for a home loan. So I think that's where this all leads up to. So just some very quick points is try and reduce your living expenses. Don't make it too high, because sometimes banks do check 3 months bank statements before you apply for a loan. Cancel your credit cards, reduce your limits, please get a letter if you've canceled in the last moment to reduce the limit, because the banks will check for it. Avoid taking unnecessary debts in the last moment. Don't make too much hits on your credit history. Start your savings, build up your savings as much as you can. Don't sign a contract before you meet a mortgage broker. Most important, speak to a mortgage broker at least 2 or 3 months before you're into the house buying process, or maybe even earlier, and we can help you guide through the process. As I said, if you've got any more questions, please leave it in the description, sorry, in the comments below, and we'll try and get back to you, or just give us a call, and we're always happy to help you. Um, so this again ends all our series for first home buyers. We've got more series for investors and other kind of videos. Please keep watching them. I hope we've managed to help you answer most of your questions here. If you get any questions, please get in touch with our team, and we are more than happy to help you, and we look forward to working with you. Thank you once again, and see you soon. Cheers.